you come to Planet Whelp and everything is all right.
Welp, here we are. Here you are. Here we all are for some more Kendrick Lamar. I gotta say, I'm both nervous and also excited, if that's the best way to describe it. Nervous and excited. Nervous because the person requesting this, Mary, it's Mary's birthday. I want to do it. I want to do right by it. I want to make sure I do a good job. We never like fake anything on our channel, meaning I'm not gonna like pretend that I like stuff that I don't like. That's the nervous part. I'm very excited because I don't think I've heard anything yet from Kendrick Lamar where I'm like, ugh, yeah, not for me. Everything has been very like brain teasing, very unique, very like in depth. Yeah, I think there's just something really fantastic about learning about Kendrick Lamar. And so I'm excited to be able to go on the journey. That's my honest take here. So thank you, Mary, for requesting this. And thank you for that kind comment. And by the way, because it's a solo session, the person who requests the solo session gets to decide how and what method we do this in. And so, Mary requested listener's choice, which means I get to pick. And because it's kind of Mary's birthday and I want to make sure we do this right, I'm going to just read a little bit of what Mary wrote leading into this, because there's a lot of backstory and information here. And I kind of like, I'll do that and then we'll do the song. Okay. So here's a little bit of info. So the number one reminder, Mary said this in the last one. I am a visitor in the hip hop rap space, as am I. And then Mary said this is a song from a 2010 mixtape, the first of his projects to be released to streaming, low budget, but it shows how even early Kendrick's world view is being expressed. Before you go back to his teenage years for the movie of his life, that is Good Kid, Mad City, there's already so much growth in Kendrick's journey. Cool. I'm ready for this. Barbed Wire. That's our first one. Here we go.
One time, report live, Compton, California. Have you ever felt like you never get life, like you never get right? Sorta like a black sheep, back down, backing out your dreams like some bad sleep. Chasing for the win, but you never win the track meet. Oh, what a cold world for a broke nigga. It's bitter, and life's a bitch, don't hit women, so I bit her. I struck enough pain, let her know I wasn't plain. I was so sincere, like Nas' first name and better. They tell me it's very difficult to see 25, and if I survive, I probably would've sell it. My opportunities are low because my brown complexion floats in the ghetto, rather in some hills like Giuseppe's. They want me unemployed until I hit the streets, fulfilling voids of broke deep boys selling weed, fucking up my prestige till I live with the blues. BB King or the neighbors of Snoop, that's why I'm in the club like fucking dope. They say it's only one life, and if you say I can't live comfortable, I'ma tell you that's a lie. So while I hold this bottle, what's a rock with a handful of ass? Celebrate the very day that I get past. We will break. So while I hold this bottle, what's a rock with a handful of ass? Celebrate the very day that I get past. Ever felt like you never get life, like you never get right, sorta like a black sheep trying to get away from the world stereotype. Barbed wire got a barricade on your destiny. She desperately in need of some inspiration. See what the people saying. She gon' have a baby, then flee from her education at the age of 16. Credit card scam scheme, see a scar on the eye. Boyfriend brutality, she'll never get by. No how, no way. Welfare recipient, property, other state, housing, Section 8, corner store, prostitute. The owner about to prosecute. The niggas tell her that she cute. Hood rat, trash, 6 baby daddies, and this baby daddy is new to the family, chillin' in pajamas, waiting on the first fat four, spilling drinks on the bird. That's why she in the club like fuck it though. They say it's only one life, and if you say she can't live comfortable, she gon' tell you that's a lie. So why she up in VIP, pouring Merlot in the glass, celebrate the very day that she get past. So when she up in VIP, pouring Merlot in the glass, celebrate the very every day that she get past. Have you ever felt like you finally got life, you finally got right? No longer her black sheep, living off your dreams like Christina Milian in the front seat of a convertible, eloping to get married. What a feeling of overcoming the odds. It's like you just hit the lottery, my God, there must be a God. Cause God lead, you done made it through the fight while squabbling Ali. Now your lifestyle's looking up and you escaped the crooked cuffs, and you ain't had to kill a nigga just to make a couple bucks. And she ain't had to go and fuck on everybody for $1. Making good decisions, got an independent business minded. Both of y'all are steady grinding, doing it the legal way, just trying to make a decent pay on every second of the day. But they won't give you the credit, this is out their mouth. You must have joined the Illuminati just to ball out in the club like no. They say it's only one life. And if you say they can't live comfortable, they gon' tell you that's a lie. So even if you overcame doubt and your living ain't bad, know it's a barbed wire that's always in your path. Just laugh, then everybody say,
cause I won't get caught again, and I'm here to stop the trends. You can catch me if you try. Disappear into the night, and I'm gone.
Okay.
So you made it past all the barbed wires?
there's one more left.
Oh, cool. Well, I really love that beat. I think I can see why that's kind of got Kendrick Lamar in the lane that he eventually came to dominate. Meaning, I mean, my understanding of rap is so limited, guys. Just so in case somebody's kind of like, "What? You don't know?" Like, as other people know, Ryan and I grew up in the 90s, and our experience with rap was fairly limited. We started out with like Young MC. That's our first concert actually together. It progressed to, Public Enemy and Beastie Boys and NWA and that's probably as far as it got by the late 90s. After that, I kind of went away from it and really didn't come back to it very much. The only exception was, I said this in the last reaction, was an artist named Chaos, Canadian artist, if people know who that is. I really enjoyed what he was doing, and it was mostly because he was innovating, he was doing things that were different from what I was used to hearing. Now that I'm going down this journey with Kendrick Lamar, I wonder if maybe Chaos was a little bit, flattering Kendrick with his rhymes, but not ripping off, but just kind of like, oh, I love the way Kendrick rhymes and raps, I'm going to do something similar, because that's what it reminds me of every time. I love that he has a very unique kind of style, that which in a way, this is where my my previous biases came in, and this is probably why I stayed away from rap for so long. Spent some time in Puerto Rico in the late 90s. While I was there, I would hear reggaeton, which wasn't called that reggaeton back then. It was just like Latino rap or whatever the Puerto Ricans called it. And I would hear this, and it would go everywhere. And I developed a dislike for it, to be generous. Yeah, because it just was not my kind of style. And I'll say this about Kendrick Lamar: while he may have the cadence of some of that, at least in this earlier rap, the depth of what he's saying and some of the lines here, they really like stood out to me. Where was the one? And the way that he says it right here. Hood rat trashy, 6 baby daddies, and this baby daddy is new to the family, chilling in pajamas, waiting on the first. Fast forward, spilling drinks on her fur. Okay, I mean, that the rhyme is cool. I love the sound of him saying those words, but like, it's a very like tactful way of talking about this woman who's, everybody has had her way with her. Boyfriends have beat her up. She goes from place to place. Baby daddies are all over, and it's a sad situation. Now, I'll go back to some of Mary's notes, because Mary gave some very good notes, talking about exactly what I'm talking about here. So as Kendrick's, this is what Mary says, as his career progresses, Kendrick speaks a lot about his dual self, the good kid from the Mad City. He uses his Gemini two sides as one framework. I think you may have heard in his diss verse on Like That, my temperament's bipolar, I choose violence. Even later in his career, depression and hope, joy and pain, love and lust, pride or braggadocio in rap and battle rap, and humility, Christian or even savior, and sinner, survivor's guilt, and success celebrator. All of these are continuous struggles or themes of his. And I think that's clear in this song. You have the contrast of, this person that, where there was a line there that said it, welfare recipient, property of the state, housing, section 8, corner store prostitute, the owner about to prosecute. So there's kind of the hard side of it. And then like they say it's only one life, and you say, I can't live comfortable. And you tell that's a lie. I was trying to find, there was a moment when I thought, oh, there it is. There's the like contrast or the bittersweet or the, Mary had a much better word for it here. And you were right with the word, a paradox. The space where you've got one thing and another thing that seem contradictory to one another and they exist in the same space. That's a good example of paradox. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Barbed wire got a barricade on your destiny. Yeah, that's a great line that kind of illustrates that. Yeah, like he's such a genius with just this is early stuff. This is the stuff that people like, was like, who is this Kendrick Lamar? And he's already putting this, I don't want to say heavy lyrics, but this deep, very like nuanced level of lyrics that you kind of have to reread them to really get a real sense of what's being said. Artistic, I think, is the better word. And I say artistic in that sense of being able to talk about different realities at the same time. So anyway, I love that. Thank you for that. That's a great song. Ignorance is Bliss. That's one that I think that's going to go on my workout playlist. And mostly because I love the beat. I also like this about Kendrick is he uses actual like instruments as the beat, as the instrumentation that he raps to. And we've seen him do that live as well. So awesome. That was great. Thank you, Mary. Happy birthday. And if you want to be like Mary, you want to get your request to us for us to do either solo like this, or you can get it in on our weekly request portal that happens on Sunday nights. You got to get them in quick because they fill up fast. That's how we do things around here. Till then, we'll see you on the next one.
I come from planet Will. I come from planet Will. I come from